Okay, so in the last lecture, we have seen minterm, maxterm, SOP, PUS, and some optimization as well. Right? Today, we'll talk about K-maps. What K-maps is, it's a, you can say it's a graphical method to solve the minimization problem. So we have seen like as we discussed few minutes back, like how to apply the rules so that your entire expression will be minimized. What rule you will apply first, what you will apply second, that is also a big challenge, right? So let's start with the simplification of this particular expression. So C is missing from here, so let me write C here. So M2, M3, M6, M7, right? Or same thing you can write in this way as well, small m, 2, 3, 6, and 7. Means both are representing the same thing. Now suppose I want to write the expression for this. So once you say 2, it means you are talking about, and here we have 3 inputs, so means you require 3 bit to represent. So you can say 0, 1, 0, let's say plus, so let me put plus, then 0, 1, 1, then 6, 1, 1, 0, then 1, 1, 1. Now, if I will give the variable names here, so 0 will represent by the complement and 1 will represent by the normal. So you can say A bar, B, C bar plus A bar, B, C plus A, B, C bar plus A, B, C. Now, if you look into these two, can we take something common from here? Sorry. Can we
A
take
bar
something?
B.
So
A bar
A
B.
bar B.
Right? It is clearly visible. Like if two terms are different in only one place. So if you look into these two terms, they are different only one place. So in that case, you can take remaining common and you have remain with this expression. Now you can see this using x plus x bar equal to 1. What we can say? We can cut this off and we will have only a bar b. Now let us look into these two. What is common here? AB.
AB.
Right. So you can have c plus c bar plus c. So let me say this will also goes 1. This will also goes 1. So now we have AB. Now in these two terms, look at these and this. Can we say again these are different only in one place? So A bar here and A here. So you can take B common, you will have A bar plus A, right? And after that finally you will get final value, that is B. So this is the optimized form, or you can say minimized form of the function A, B and C, right? Now one more important point, check out this expression. So let me make this all clear. Now you got understand, right? Now check this expression and calculate the L value for this expression. What will be the L value? That number of literals. Can anyone count it? What will be the L value for this?
12.
12. Straightforward. Now what about the G value? Gate input
16.
count 16, exactly.
7.
7. How 7? 3 input AND gate required here. So 3G will be here, then 3 here, 3 here, 3 here. 12 is straightforward. Now in order to club them together, you require a OR gate which should have 4 input. So 12 plus 4, you will get 16. Now Gn, you have to count NOT as well. So what is Gn in this case? So you required A bar, C bar. Do you require any B bar? No. So you required 16 plus 2. So you will get 18 as a Gn. So you will require A bar, you will require C bar. B bar we do not require. So that's it. So you got Gn equal to 8. Now let's do same calculation here. What about how many number of literals? Only one. You can say one. Now what about gate input? Do we require any gate here?
No, sir.
So means if we say we do not need any gate, so there should not be any gate input, right? And if you say Gn, there is no NOT, no gate, so you can say it is also 0. Now suppose you want to send this for a long distance. Your input is going for a long distance. So maybe someone can say I want to put a buffer over there, so that the function can travel a long distance, but this will be predefined, like I want to use buffer. Otherwise this is the correct answer. So if you say I
Sir,
want,
Gn will be 1, na?
if we do not have any gate, then how it can be? So what
Because we
we,
add the literal right to
no,
the value.
we are counting the things. It is not like always you'll add some literals over there. I'm saying it's a G. What G represent? Gate input. Gate input count.
So in first case it should be 15, I think, because there are 3 or and baki ka.
Not 3 or, it should be 4 input or.
Okay.
So 3 input and 3 input and 3 input and 3 input and, right?
Yes, sir.
Then one OR gate that will club all 4 inputs.
Oh,
Getting?
oh. Yes, sir. Got it.
Yeah. So in that case, you will get G equal to 16. Now in this case, we do not have any input. B as an input and that is same as a output. So do we require any gate in between? No. So if we do not require any gate, so how gate input count comes into the picture? Getting? Getting my point or not?
Yes, sir.
Cool. So in this way, you can say if we are able to optimize the expression, then we are able to reduce the literal count. We are able to reduce the gate input count. We are able to reduce gate input count with NOT. Right? Now, the next question, if we are saying function optimization or function minimization, both are like same thing. And here we are focusing on the literals, right? And gate input cost. Now, these two questions are very important. First question is saying, when do we stop trying to reduce the cost? Is there any fixed location when we can stop by reducing the cost? No, there is no predefined things like you have to apply 3 times, you have to apply 4 times, or you have to apply 5 times. There is no predefined rule for that. Second, do we know when we have minimum cost? Is there any specific way, like suppose 2 persons have applied rules in a different order? Might be one person have different cost, another person have different cost. So this is the challenge when we apply the Boolean algebra. So in order to solve this problem, we have another method that is known as K-map method, right? And that is a graphical technique, right? So let us understand what is K-map. After understanding K-map, you will not apply Boolean algebra. You will solve with the K-map only because that is so easy, right? So let's understand K-map. So first of all, just some theoretical information. Each square, so we'll see multiple K-maps, then these all things will be very clear. Each square represent a min term. First thing, the collection of square is graphical representation. So when you say this is like multiple squares will club together, let's say like this. So one square represent one min term, second square represents second min term, third represent third min term, and so on. And once you club them together, they all together is representing a Boolean function. Now, or you can say most important point is this one. Whenever you will make a K-map, adjacent squares differs in the value of one variable. These two squares, so I'm saying this square and this square, they will differ by only one variable. So means you can say one place will be C, another place will be C bar. or one place be A, another place will be A bar. Rest expression will be same. This is very important. So you can say why it is coming into the picture. It is coming into the picture to impose this rule. X plus X bar equal to 1. So you can say we are repeatedly applying this law and try to optimize the entire function, right? So this is the way how you can you can utilize the K-map. So K-map is looking for that X plus X bar equal to 1, and they want to repeatedly apply it in multiple times. In order to apply that, they have to impose this rule. Two adjacent values should be differ by only one place. Now this can be horizontal, this can be vertical as well, not diagonal. Diagonal it is not applied, either it's horizontal or it's vertical. So if you look into the adjacent vertical, then also they will differ by 1. And if you say two adjacent horizontal locations, then also they will differ by 1, right? Now, not only, so for example, you are saying if you are, let me change the color. So suppose you are looking for this and this, they will differ by 1. Suppose you are looking this and this, they will also differ by 1. If you look this and this, they will also differ by 1. Not only this entire expression or this entire K-map, you can look like a cylinder. When you say cylinder means this end is connected with this end. So if you look into these two places, then also they will differ by 1 only. If you look into these two places, they will also differ by only one place. So it is look like a cylinder. So we'll see in the multiple examples, you can optimize in two outer boundaries as well. Any doubt till this point, anyone? Guys, any doubt till this point?
No,
I'm
sir.
audible?
No.
Cool. So now let's look into few K-maps. So once you see the K-map, you'll draw the K-map, then you'll feel it. What 3-4 things we talked about, right? So let's start with the two variable K-map. Right. So let's say I have X and Y variable. I want to make a K-map. So I just made a K-map which has 4 values. This side is represented by X, this side is represented by Y. When you say X and Y, so this entire, you can say row represent X bar, this entire row represent X. Similarly, this entire column is represented by var bar and this entire column is represented by Y. Now I want to look into this place. So what this place is, you just club these two together, X bar and Y bar. So you can say this is X bar, Y bar. Now what about this? X bar and Y. What about this? X and Y bar. What about this? X and Y. Now you check. Any adjacent place is not differ by more than 1. You can check any of them, either horizontal or vertical. Are you able to find anything that is adjacent places differ by more than 1? Not diagonal. Diagonal is not applicable, either horizontal or vertical. Right? So they are differ by only 1. Now you can say how we can utilize it. So let me take one function f equal to x bar y bar plus x y bar. Could you please mute? Cool. So here we are saying x bar y bar plus x y bar. Now if you look into this, now I want to feed this into this K-map. Whatever expression is saying, I have to feed into the K-map. Now this expression is also similar as min term. This is 0 and this is 2. So let me feed it. This is x, this is, so here x bar, x, y bar, y. We are saying this is 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. So the places which is indicated here, we will put 1. So I can say I'm putting 1 here, I'm putting 1 here. right? Now what I want to make pair of this. So here we have two values. Also I want to make a pair of this, right? So let me make the pair. So I had made pair of this. Now in this particular pair, what is common? Can you find common value which is available in both the places? So you look into the vertical, you will find y bar in both the places. Getting? So you can say the first place is x bar y bar, second place is x y bar. So you can say x is differing but y bar is common. So in that case, because y bar is common, your final function will become y f equal to y bar. Getting any doubt, guys?
No, sir.
Cool. Now let me take one more example for this two variable, then we'll jump to the three variable. So I'm saying my f equal to, instead of writing like this, I want to write in the form of minterm. You can say m0 plus m1 plus m2 plus m3. Okay, let me fill it. So here we have x bar, x, y bar, y. M0, 1, M1, this is also 1, this is also 1, this is also 1. Okay, now we find we can make a quad because 4 is there. So you can say in this place we have made the pair. Here I am saying I want to make a quad. So what we was looking for, we were looking to maximize this group, maximize the size of group. So we can make single value, we can make pair, mean 2 ones we can club, then 4 ones we can club, then 8 ones we can club, then 16 ones we can club. Whenever you will club them together, they will club horizontally, vertically, in the form of a square, in the form of rectangle, but not diagonally. Make sure you will not club in the diagonal form, right? So now I had made this square here, or you can say quad here, right? Now in this quad, what is common? Y is common? No, because y bar is here, y is here. X is common? No, x bar is here, x is here. So in that case, when nothing is common means all the places is covered by 1, then the function is f equal to 1. Because irrespective of what input is coming, your function is giving output as 1. Getting everyone? Any doubt on this? Guys,
No, sir.
any doubt? Cool. Now let me make a k-map of 3 variable. Mostly stories start from 3 variable. 2 variable rarely comes into the picture because you can easily optimize with 2 variables. So it will always come 3 or high, right? So now let me write. So suppose I have a function f, and that is function of x, y, and z, and I'm saying I have minterm m0. Sorry, should not be maxterm in between. Let me use this. Then I'll say I have m1. I'll say I have m3. I'll say I have m6. Let's say I have m6. I have these four values over there. So now let's see how to make the k-map first of all. So because we have 3 variables, so we have 8 combinations. So I'm putting x here, y, z here. So I will make the k-map. So x bar will go over there and x will go over there. Now here you will have y bar, z bar, sorry, y bar, z bar, y bar, z, y, z bar, and y, z. Now you can say why z bar should not here and y, z here. If you make this, for example, if you are using the same way as the sequence,
Should only differ by one variable.
Exactly. So if you make it this, then it is not differ by 1. It will differ by more than 1. So let me do it for you. So y bar z, suppose you're saying y z bar and y z. If you compare these two, they are differ by 2 places. So means the rule what we see that is not applied here. So that's why we are not using this. We are using this. Now you can check any adjacent place. They are differ by 1 only. Now you can say how you will fill the information. So you can say this is representing. So let me fill it with 2 different colors so that you can make a combination of that. So first x bar, y bar, z bar. Here you will get x bar, y bar, z. Here you will get x bar, y, z. You will get x bar, y, z bar, x, y bar, z bar, x, y bar, z, x, y, z, and x, y, z bar. Now if you want to fill with the numbers, suppose instead of this I want to fill with the numbers, so this is representing 0, this is representing 1, this is representing 3, this is representing 2, then 4, 5, 6 and 7. Now I want to fill this information into our K-map. So let me erase this K-map. This is not the correct one. So let me erase this one. I'll make one here.
Sir,
Yeah.
so why this one is correct and the previous one was wrong?
Can anyone answer this? Want to answer this one? Please, anyone? Why this one was wrong? Okay, let me write it again so that you will understand. Then only. So again, I will write the incorrect one. Y bar, Z bar, Y bar Z, Y Z bar, and YZ. Suppose I am making in the sequence. So the rule of K-map is saying two adjacent places are differ by, they just differ by one place, right? So now suppose I will write term here x bar, y bar, z. And if I write term here x, y, z bar. Now if you club them together, how many places they are differ? Y is also different, z is also different, right? If you say y bar here, y here, z is here, z bar here. So means they are differ by two variables, not one variable. And our rule is saying it should be differ by only one variable. Now you can say from where this rule is coming, because if it is differ by only one, so you will take something common and you will get x plus x bar, that is equal to 1. Or you can say alpha plus alpha bar, that is equal to 1. So this rule we want to apply. In order to apply this rule, they should not differ by more than one place. Getting?
Yes, sir.
Cool. So now let me erase this. Okay, I'm not erasing, I'm drawing new one. And then we'll fill this information. Right. So here we have x, here we have yz, x bar, x. And in this case, y bar, z bar, y bar, z, yz, yz bar. Now, based on these numbers, can you fill? So what you have to fill, whatever numbers are represented here, you have to fill in those places 1. You have to fill 1 in all those places. So where we will fill 1? So let me take a different color. So we'll say 0 is there. So I filled 0 here, 1. Then 1 that I filled here. Then it say 3 I filled here. Then it say 6 I filled here. Right. Now in this case, can we make pair of, like not pair of, can we make quad here? No, we do not have any quad. So what we can do, we can make pairs, right? So let me make pairs for this. So which color is good? Okay, so I'm taking this. So I said I had made this pair, then I had made this pair, This you cannot make any pair. Diagonally we cannot connect, rest no places where you can make pair, so this will go all alone. Right. Now, while you make the pair, there is one important thing that we need to notice. Every pair or every chord or every octet should have at least one literal, you can say here one literal, that is not covered by anyone else. At least one literal should be there that is not covered by anyone else. Got my point? So here if you say this is the first pair, so this one is not covered by anyone. In case of second one, this is not covered by anyone, and this is all independent, so you don't need to worry. Getting? Now let me write equation for this. What should be the equation for this? So it will be f of x, y, z is equal to, now you will take first, so let me give the numbering so that you can easily pick it. So okay, so the numbering, which color I can choose? Okay, let me take black color. So this box I'm giving 1 number, this box I'm giving 2 number, and this individual I'm giving 3 number. Now for first number, what is common in these two places? What is common in the pair? What common will be?
X bar.
X bar,
Y bar.
Y bar is
You
also
said,
common.
Yes,
you
yes.
said X bar, Y bar.
So you can say X bar, Y bar. Now let me talk about second. What is common? X bar and Z.
Yes.
So you will get X bar Z. What about third one? Definitely there is nothing like common. So whatever expression, so it is X, Y, Z bar. X, Y, Z bar. And this is your optimized function. Now you cannot further optimize this equation. Ready? Let's take one more example. So because we require multiple example to understand well, right? So let me take one more example. And so let me first draw the K map. So and then fill it so that you can understand how to make quad, how to make pairs, all those things. Filling you can easily understand. Let me say X, Y, Z, X bar, X, Y bar, Z bar, Y bar, Z, Y, Z, Y, Z bar. Right. Now I'm saying I am filling once, one here, one here, one here, one here, and one here. Right. And one more I want to fill here. Right. Now, what you feel like? Can we make quad here? Can we make a group of 4?
Yes, sir.
Definitely we can make group of 4 here. Now, what is good? So as I told you, like it is a cylinder. So means you can say this end is also connected with this end. This end connected with this end. So can we make a quad in this way as well? While they are connecting them in the form of cylinder, then you can make a quad of this as well.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Right. Now you check what rule we have said is really they are following the rule. So let me say this is your first quad and this is your second quad. So these two literals, these two values are independent, which is not covered by anyone else. Similarly here these two are there, which is not covered by anyone, means we are following the rules. Right. Now let me write the expression for this. So I'm saying f equal to what should be the expression for 1? What is common? X bar is not common, definitely in all 4 places, because X bar is there, X is there.
Or Y. X bar. Y.
Only Y. Only Y is common. Ready? Now what about second one? What about second one? What is
Z
common?
bar.
Only Z bar. So this will become your expression, and you can say this is the minimized expression. Now if you say if we represent this in the form of min term, what function we got?
Sir, why we do not use X bar
Where
in the expression?
so X bar, because X bar is here but X bar is not available here.
Okay, sir. We are taking quads. Yes.
Yes, definitely we are taking quads because two quads are available. Getting? So always we have to try to maximize the numbers. We start from the bigger and then go towards the smaller. Right? So you will start, suppose you will start from 16, then 8, then 4, then 2, then 1. So if you are able to make a group of 16, then that is the best. If you are not, then look for the 8 octet. If you are not, then look for the quad. If that is also not possible, look for the pair. And in the worst case, single is always there. Right? So now if you look into this expression and I want to represent in the form of min terms. So small m. Sorry. So in the form of min term, what you will get? So you'll say this is representing 0, then 1, then 2, then 3. Sorry, this is 3, this is 2, 4, 5, this is 6, this is 7. So what you'll get? 0, then 1 is not there, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 7. So this was from where we started, and what we reached here. Getting? So if you'll write this expression in full detail, or you can say in the form of min term, it will be something okay, sorry, one important thing, the variable mismatch. So instead of ABC, it should be XYZ. XYZ. Otherwise, you'll say, sir, here is XYZ, here is ABC. What is this? So let me say X bar, Y bar, Z bar, plus X bar, Y, Z bar, plus X, Y, X bar, Y, Z, plus X, Y bar, Z bar, plus X, Y, Z bar, and plus X, Y, Z. X, Y, Z. So you can say from this expression we have optimized and we come up with this final. So you can apply rule here to optimize it. Other than that, I have used the K-map to optimize the same function. Getting everyone? Any doubt till this point? Anyone, any doubt till this point?
No, sir.
Cool. Now let's take one more example, because this K-map you can understand much better with the example. So let me take one more example. Now I am here writing the function XYZ summation m. Let me say 0, 1, 2, 3, and 6. Let me write this. Okay. So let us fill this information in the K-map, and then we'll try to make pair, quad, octet, whatever possible. So X, Y, Z. X bar X, Y bar Z bar, Y bar Z, YZ, YZ bar. Right. So now I want to fill 1. So 1 is here, and I want, sorry, 0 is here, 1 is here, 2 is here, 3 is here, 4 is not there, 5 is not there, 6 is there. So now what possibility is there? Do we have any quad available?
No, sir.
No?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Along the row.
we have a quad where
Yes.
you can make a
Yes, sir.
4
Yes, sir.
value. Means you can make either horizontal or vertical or square, but it should not
Okay.
be diagonal. That's the only thing. Okay, so we have one chord. Now can we make pair of this one?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yes, we can make pair of this, right? Now let me say I have this is first expression, this is second expression. So what will be the function? What do you think? What will come from 1?
Sir, quad can be cylindrical too, na?
Yes, of course. Definitely.
So why are we not taking more?
How? Where you
Okay,
can
got
find
it. Got it, sir. Got it.
1 is not there, otherwise we can take. So if you put 1 here, then yes. Okay, so what expression we'll get from this first? What is common in all 4 places?
X
X
bar,
bar,
Only x bar. So you'll say x bar. What about this?
Z bar,
Y Z bar.
Y, z bar.
Z bar.
So this is your final expression. Getting? It is quite easy. You do not need to worry about which rule we have to follow, which rule we have to imply, or first like how to proceed. Just you have to make pair, quad, octet, right? Or group of 16 like this. And based on that, just take the common, what is common available, and that just write the expression. For every pair, every chord, you will write one expression by adding. So you will get sum of product form from this particular K-map. Getting any doubt till this point? Anyone, any doubt till this point?
No, sir.
Cool. Now, let me take another example.
Sir, in the previous example, can we make the pair of 2 like you've drawn that to this one? Yes, sir.
Yes, of course.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Again, if we look into the rule, it is saying at least one pair should be there that is not covered by any other pair or chord. So here you have this one which is not covered by anything. Rest you can club them together.
Okay, sir.
In this case, you have 3 different values. Ready?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got it.
Now let me make another K map. So x bar, x, y bar, z bar, y bar, z, y z, y z bar. Let me write numbers so that you will understand numbers as well. I already written multiple times. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Like now I want to fill, so I'm randomly filling 1. So I'm filling 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. Right? Now what possible things are there? Can we make any quad? Is there any possible quad?
3 pairs.
Only 3 pairs are there. So let me make 3 pairs. Quad is not possible. So you can say 1 pair is this, 1 pair is this, and 1 pair is this. That is the only possibility that I can get. So you will write the expression f equal to, what about with this first pair? X bar, y bar, plus what about this second pair? X bar z. What about this third pair? Y bar z. And this is your minimized expression. Getting? Now, so I think you got a quick understanding of 3 variables K map. Any doubt, guys? Anyone on this?
No, sir. No, sir.
Cool. Now let me talk about 4 variable K map. Right. So in case of 4 variable K map, suppose I have a function of a, b, c, d. Right. So in that case, if it is 4 variable K map, so how many minterm possible in 4 variable? Yes, anyone? 16.
16.
So as we said, like every box is representing one minterm, so it required 16 boxes as well. So let me draw those boxes. I'm trying my best to make more clear design as much as possible with this writing pad. So we'll say A bar, B bar, A bar B, A B bar, A B. Now here also C bar, D bar, C bar D, C D, C D bar. Now if you write the numbers, let me say I want to represent in the form of numbers. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So this is the way how it is representing the number. So you can say what expression you will get in the 0th, A bar, B bar, C bar, D bar. In case of 1, A bar, B bar, C bar, D, and so on. Ready? Now let me fill this particular K-map with some ones, and then we'll see how to make pair, how to make quad, and all those things. So I'm just taking. So suppose min term is already, I am assuming min term is already given to you, and those min term we are trying to fill. Right? So here we have A bar, B bar, A bar B, A B, A B bar, C bar, D bar, C bar D, C D, C D bar. Ready? So now let me fill this information 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And let me put another one here as well. Okay. Now, can you tell me how many quads are there?
2.
2.
Sir, 2.
Okay.
No,
So,
sir, 1, 1. Sir, 1, 1.
1.
1. I think 2 is correct.
2.
So let me make it.
Yes, sir. 2 is correct. 2 is correct. Sorry, sir.
Yeah, let me make it. So 1 we can clearly see that is this and this. As I said, it is a cylinder. So not only cylinder in vertical direction, it is cylinder in horizontal direction as well. So you can say this, 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 and this is also a quad. Getting? Got it? So if you say it is cylinder
Yes, sir.
from both sides, then these all 4 comes together. So you can make a quad. And then finally you have one pair. So now let's write equation for this. So let me give the numbering so that it will be easier to find the equation. So let me say this is your first, this is your second, and this is your third. So what expression for first? What is common in all 4 places? Yeah, anyone? A bar, B bar. Getting? What about second? What is common in all 4 places?
D bar.
D bar,
B bar, D bar. B bar, D bar.
right? B bar, D bar.
D bar.
And what about this pair?
A bar,
Sir,
B
C.
bar.
A bar, B bar, C.
C.
Right? A bar, B bar, C. A bar, B bar is also common. If you look into this and this, A bar, B bar is also common. Ready? So now you will get your optimized function here. Any doubt till this point? Anyone? Guys, any doubt till this point?
सर वो
Very
A
well.
bar D bar वाला बता दो कैसे आया एक बार.
A bar, D bar. Okay. So look into this. So I am pointing out with different color. कौन सा कलर चूज करूं, ये भी तो चैलेंज.
सर पहले ना उसको मिटा दो थोड़ा सा, वो कंफ्यूजन कर रहा है क्रिएट.
किसको मिटा दूं?
वो सर ये जो स्क्वायर वाला इस वाले की बात चल रही है, फिर जो कॉर्नर वाले से बनाया है उसका
नहीं,
है
one, one. This is related to one. One means we are talking about this square.
हाँ सर हाँ ठीक है अब आ गया समझ में।
ठीक
हाँ
है?
सर आ गया।
So this is for 1, this is for 2, this is for 3.
ओके सर।
2 means all corners. Okay. Now let me fill some information in this as well. So I'm saying I have this. Along with this, I have this as well. Now what we'll make?
सर 1 octet
Definitely 1 octet.
and 1 quad.
Definitely 1 octet and 1 quad. Sure. Now suppose we have one here as well. Then you can make pair. So let me remove this. Yeah. So okay. So you can
एक
get
pair
understand.
बनता है, 11 वाला.
Yes, definitely. So now what will be the function? Let me say this is first, this one is first, and this one is second. So what will be the function for first? What is common?
सर C.
Only C. That's
C.
the only thing. Yeah, only C is common. So you'll say C. And what about second one?
Second one A bar.
D bar, A bar. A bar, D bar.
A bar, D bar. One common thing, if you have noticed, as we increase the size of group, your literals are reducing. So when you have pair, you have 3 literals in case of 4 variable. I'm talking about in case of 4 variable. If you have a pair, then you have 3 literals. If you have a quad, you have 2 literals. If you have octet, you have 1 literal. Similarly, if you have single value, you have 4 literal. And if you have a condition where all 16 are filled, right? In that case, your function will become 1. Because irrespective of what input is coming, your output is 1. So your function will become 1. Getting everyone, any doubt till this point?
सर ये ऑक्टेट वाला एक बार वापस बता दो प्लीज.
Octet wala, sure. So if you say here we are talking about octet, so I am saying the common will come in C. So now you see, first you see vertical direction. Definitely all values are changing. A bar coming to A, B bar coming to B, all values are changing. Now if you look into this side, CD and CD bar. So C is common in the entire place. So that will come here.
ओके सर.
Got it? So ultimately you have to look for the common value. That's it. Which is available in all the places and they are not differ. Got it?
Yes sir.
Cool. So that's it for today. And next we'll do more practice on K-map in the next lecture. And then we'll see. So till now we have filled with the help of min term. Now in the next lecture we'll see, suppose expression is given. Some you can say not min term, but some expression is given. Can we optimize it? So first we need to understand how to fill that expression into the K-map. And then you make pair, quad, or octet or whatever, and then based on that you'll find the final output, right? So that we'll see in the next lecture. We'll do more practice on K-maps so that you will be very clear with the K-maps, because this K-map, you can say, one of the most important building block of your digital design course. So that's why I want to do more and more practice on K-map, and we'll see in the next lecture. Okay guys, any doubt anywhere? Guys, any doubt, any place?
No, sir.
Cool. So further we'll see in the next lecture. So thank you guys, and we'll catch you in the next lecture tomorrow.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you guys. Have a nice day.
Thank you, sir. Have a nice day.
Thank you sir.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye. Take care.